Good afternoon and welcome to the Risky Behavior and Situation Hotline. Risky behavior does not only damage you physically, it also affects you emotionally and leaves psychological scars. Your mental attitude and how you value yourself comes into play with most of the risky choices you make. Risky and even reckless choices do not only harm you, they also have a negative effect on the people around you, on your relationships, and on your environment. Should you require a basic attitude of watchfulness and advice on how to use your common sense in keeping you healthy and out of harm's way, please press 1 for personal safety. Should you require social health assistance, as you do not want to endanger any other drivers, pedestrians, and would like to obey the basic rules, please press 2 for road use. Should you wish to be psychologically healthy and be informed about harmful substances such as gateway drugs like cigarettes, dagga, or the hookah pipe, please press 3 for substance abuse. If you desire some emotional help as you're being pressurized by another person, remember there is no such thing as safe sex and condoms are not a foolproof answer. Rather, focus on your attitude and learn to be responsible. For the risk of pregnancy, press 4. Should you desire to be informed about the consequences when attempting suicide or be suffering from depression, we will help you tune with yourself. We will not let the state of your emotions run away with you, as depression can also affect your physical health. For advice on teenage suicide, please press 5. Should you need psychological health advice or wish to get yourself tested for HIV, you can take the C4 test, the complement component 4, which is known as the blood test that measures the activity of a certain protein that works within your immune system. This test helps to stop the development of the inflammation. Or you just wish to be informed of the true nature of the disease, so you can disregard all the myths that frighten people. Please press 6 for HIV and AIDS. For help on how to pay attention to your personal care and advice on basic cleanliness, which will make you feel good and socially accepted, it will enhance your emotional health as well as your social well-being when you treat others with respect. So, for hygiene and dietary behavior, press 7. If you are unwell and need assistance drawing the line on your terms and adhering to them, and creating boundaries according to your beliefs and your right to say no, or just need tips on how to avoid situations where it becomes difficult to keep boundaries, press 8 for sexual behavior. If you need to feel wanted or accepted in a group, making you give in to things that you would not normally do, and that could harm your body and leave emotional scars, as well as affect your physical health, you need to press 9 for peer pressure. If you're worried about your psychological health and you want to be informed of the weaknesses and dangers of the web and be prepared for the manner in which social networks fast-forward friendships and create fleeting cyber relations, and also be careful of dangerous liaisons leading to being stalked. For this, press 10 to talk about open IT accounts. Due to a high volume of calls, we cannot attend to your call at this moment. Please be patient and one of our consultants will be with you as soon as one is available.
Good evening and welcome to How to Get an STD with Maral. The best way is to find a person who is under the age of 25, as 2/3 of all STDs occur in teenagers and young adults. Secondly, you could become sexually active earlier and prolong getting married. Therefore, you are more likely to have multiple sexual partners and are at a greater risk of obtaining an STD. Additionally, if you are a woman and you get an STD, you may not notice you have this STD, but don't you worry because it comes with 6 additional free add-ons. This STD could spread to the uterus and fallopian tubes to cause pelvic inflammatory disease, PID. It could also lead to infertility and ectopic pregnancies. And it can develop into cervical cancer. And lastly, but the most importantly, it can be passed on to your baby and cause it to be disabled or even die. So it comes with a multitude of benefits. So try it out now. STDs. They affect both men and women of all backgrounds and economic levels. So get yours today.
Come on, try it. Experiment. If you get addicted, you can get access easily. I mean, there's drugs at parties, there's even dealers on school premises sometimes. Give in to peer pressure. Come on, show you've got a low self-esteem and a generally unhealthy attitude about yourself. Or that you battle with stress, the ability to perform. Or it will just show that you've got a weak personality and that you're vulnerable to being introduced to new things. No, come on. It's going to dissolve all the normal hurts, stresses and anxieties. Well, these for a little while. Come on, try it.
I feed on the young people who have not yet developed and cannot take too much stress. Depression is a state of mind where often anxiety and anger are focused inward. Negative self-talk occurs, usually after young people fail a challenge or a relationship, then they literally take themselves to the headmaster. Plus the pressure and stress of performing daily can become so severe that the suicide seems like the only option. Think about the pressure to perform academically, compete with others, and also carry the hopes and dreams of parents, teachers, and guides. This could lead to feeling that you keep on underachieving. In such cases, peer group pressure and even hostility and anger between peers can also act as a trigger to deliver them to me. Suicide.